Fire signs, Aries, blah, 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 blah. Can't get my words together. I'm nauseous. I'm nervous. I don't know if all of that is your energy. It definitely isn't mine. Aries, Leo, and Sag. Thank you so much for stopping by my page. My name is Lady Day, and this is the Healing Butterfly. Today's reading is the energy check reading. So the things that you should start doing, stop doing, your blockages, your strengths. So we'll start with some overall energy and get right into it. First with your animal spirit message. Please like the videos, share the videos, subscribe to the channel, all of it. I truly appreciate it. Even just you stopping by just to view is just touches my heart. So thank you all so much. Only take what resonates. Leave the rest for someone else. Don't try to apply every storyline to your life. You may end up making some serious life decisions based on some information and or a message that was not being directed towards you. I can't get my words together, so I don't know if it's a fact of a matter. I just feel like I can't get my words together. Maybe you've even said that or told yourself that, like, I can't get my words together. Okay, we'll take it. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, they said one card. Gotcha. So, the card that came out is called Unicorn. Infinite possibilities. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transform. Not sure what beauty means to you, but they highlighted beauty when I said it. So whatever that means to you, someone calls you that or you call someone else that. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become legendary. Oh, that's beautiful. Alrighty. Get some additional overall energy for you. Energy and guidance. Alright. Alrighty. In regards to the abundance for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sag, what is the highest message you have, divine source? Aries, Leo, and Sag. Aries, Leo, and Sag. Oh, two of them. All right. I have freedom. How beautiful is that? I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from its bonds. And then we have awakening. So, thank you, Spirit. Awakening. Oh, my Lord, wake me from life as a spiritual sheep. May I hear you through my own instincts and common sense. So there's a few things here. Thank you so much, Spirit, for giving us that message. In regards to abandoning the darkness, releasing yourself from the bonds, awakening, ascending. It's something about you releasing yourself with whatever spiritual or limitation, spirit or life limitations that you've given yourself. Spirit is telling me there's a few life limitations. So this could be in love. This could be in corporate. This could be in a few different things in regards to your life that you feel constrained or conbound about, but they're specifically hitting life, love, and religion, or life, love, and spirituality. Something about you seeing beyond that. And again, the magic, maybe there's some music, something about music as well, but the magic of love surrounds you and beauty transforms you. So I don't know what beauty means to you, but either a person, something that you've been doing, it's a beautiful thing, something about beauty, okay? I don't know what that means. But parting the deck, we have the Nine of Swords, which is that being mentally confound in your own fear and self-doubt, when really you should be the dreamer right now. You should be setting out on a new journey. You should be believing in the things that you can accomplish, that you know you've accomplished. I'm hearing what you've accomplished in the past is just a drop in the bucket of the things that you can truly do in your life if you set yourself free and awaken to the infinite possibilities that's within yourself, okay? Even if you feel like you're not a beautiful person, there's something about allow the beauty of who you were. Thank you, Spirit. Allow the beauty of your transformation from who you were to who you are now. Let that beauty inspire yourself. You know what I mean? Let it charge you, okay? So which should they, fire signs, Aries, Leos, and Sag, Spirit, what should they stop doing? What should they stop doing? Okay. Thank you. I have the Prince of Swords. Logical, insightful, blunt, and exciting intellectual challenge. Review documents carefully. Information that you need might be challenging to receive. Two more cards, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I think there's... Okay, so then we have the Ace of Cups. I think I have it now. The Ace of Cups and the Queen of Swords. There may be a Queen of Swords that you're after. Fire signs, a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius that you may want to express your love to, that you may want to give a romantic gesture to, that I'm hearing a brand new cup. So I don't know if you want to go about connecting with this person in a new way, something to that. But there's something about being blunt. There's something about honesty that needs to come on board. So if it's about just love bombing, thank you, Spirit. If it's about just love bombing this person, hoping that it's going to work out, I'm telling you now that there's too much logical energy in this lane, and I'm hearing when it comes down to facts, I don't know that you have a strong leg to stand on. I don't mean that in a mean way, but that's what Spirit is giving me. The emotions may be true, but there's something about the logical sense that's coming off very blunt, very irrational. I'm not going to say not true, but just not really hitting the head on the nail of what really needs to be addressed, okay? So whatever that is, it's about not love bombing, but using a being, give it to me, Spirit, being logical but not unemotional, but then also balance. Okay, so it's a balance of the head and the heart. Thank you, Spirit. So it's a balance of the head and the heart at this time. It's definitely quite clear that you want it. Yeah, and there goes the Princess of Cups. So being open-hearted but not being moody. You get what I'm saying? New emotional experiences are a romantic encounter, but there's something about you needing to balance the head and the heart, okay? So stop love bombing if you are someone who throws all your love on someone, and on the other side, flip side of it, don't be so logical that you don't allow love and emotions to come through, okay? Wow, the Sun and the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, you definitely want to start a new beginning with someone or with something. This may even be about, business. Maybe you get so logical that you don't ever allow the passion to come through, and or you're so passionate that you don't sit down to get like your business plans, or I'm hearing brass tacks. You kind of don't have no, you don't have a, you kind of don't have no. Maybe somebody talks like that. You kind of do not have a frame for this, whatever this is. So what should they start doing, Spirit? Fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sag. What should they start doing? What should they start doing, Spirit? Thank you. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. We have the Emperor card. What did I say? That self-entrapment, that Eight of Swords. And then the Four of Cups. So, yeah, because you want to renew something with someone from the past. You're holding yourself back from renewing something with someone in the past. You're staying in a mentally entrapped, I'm hearing self-sabotage, mental manipulation of self, failing to recognize that this is a magical opportunity, that this is something that's still being gifted to you, or that you still haven't. I'm hearing an opportunity, or that's a door, not a window, but still a window of opportunity as well, Emperor. Logic and organization. Accepting a leadership role, but there's structure and discipline about how an emperor goes about, again, his business or his love or whatever it is in regards to his life. He goes about it with structure and discipline. So there's something about you needing to have structure and discipline when it comes to this situation. I've said it before, like I said, the head and the heart, having no heart. I'm hearing, okay, so I'm hearing, and we're still in between Cups and Swords. There's still this thing about you being maybe so emotionally detached from something. You thought that you could just maybe, I'm hearing manipulate or something like that, this situation all the way through, and it's like, no, that's not how it works. I'm also hearing that you want to have the world in your hand, but right now you're only carrying around your sword. So you're not connecting all parts of you. You get what I'm saying? You're just about thought, thinking. There's no, you're not slowing down to bring in the emotion. You're not slowing down to ground yourself. You're not slowing down to get that passion and fiery. Like he's just very stoic. There's no, if someone is really passionate about something, you would see more of an insight. But it's like you're so wrapped up in your mind because your heart isn't. I hear your heart isn't connected, or you don't think someone's heart's connected. But you need to start bringing some structure and discipline, and you definitely need to balance out the head and the heart, because we're just getting, like I said, Cups, which are your emotions, and Swords, which is your thoughts, all the mental pieces. And what are your current blockages? Aries, Leo, and Sag. The Hanged Man, the Awakening. 2 more cards for blockages. 1 more card, please. What is the blockages? Thank you. Yeah, 7 of Wands, the Chariot, and the World. So, what's at the bottom of the deck? The King of Pentacles. So, okay. What did you, okay, I'm just going to say how I got it. You may have stopped on something to read. I'm hearing you read the rehash, relooked. You went back and looked at something, okay? Whatever that is, business plans, text messages, emails, something, documents, information, okay? Sentences, not pictures. I'm looking at sentences or, like I said, writing. And for some reason, I think you may have put more, either ignited your passion or you started going back and forth with someone, and that, them standing up for themselves or you standing up for yourself, whatever it was, whatever that was, with that temporary pause with someone, okay? And like I said, it was a review of some type of documentation or old information. Someone, either you or the other person stood up for themselves, and it's now bringing in this reward. It's now bringing in the world, the change, the freedom of whatever this new venture is. It's definitely going to bring about some financial changes for some, and it may bring some destruction for others, okay? Just going to be honest. Choose your battles wisely. So I'm also hearing know where to ignite the fire. So you are a fire sign, so you do know that you can. I'm hearing manipulate. I don't know why I keep feeling manipulation is a part of this situation, but I'm feeling there's some manipulation or something. But something about you needing to pause. Either you did pause, and now this situation or person is leaving, or you pause so that you can stand up so that this situation can come into you and change your world. It's one or the other. It either already happened. You standing up for yourself did not choose your battles wisely already, because I'm hearing it's a 50-50. So some of you have already stepped out to have this interaction with someone or something. You stood up for yourself, and now this reward is coming into someone who took the higher road. And or you need to make sure while you're doing this temporary reflection moment that you're choosing your battles wisely so that this abundance can come into you. The Chariot, bringing in this new start, this new world experience for you. I'm also hearing changing your whole life or changing your world, okay? And then let's move on to what your strengths are. Aries, Leo, and Sag, what are their strengths, Spirit? Strengths, okay. Bottom of the deck is the 6 of Swords. So again, someone's moving on or someone wants to move on. And yeah, somebody either wants to move on or did move on. Yeah, I think someone moved on probably away from you, and then you went to go give them that passion and excitement again, but you noticed that things, maybe they didn't accept you the same way, they didn't give you the same love. Some of the things, I'm also hearing that maybe some of you may have gone back to this person and noticed that they bagged up all your stuff, or maybe some of them may have destroyed your property, I'm not sure, but just that, like, you could tell that they bagged up whatever it was and gave it back to you. Like, okay, if this is the bullshit that you're going to do, then I'm going to go ahead and give you your stuff back. You don't have to come back here. Or it's like an emotional, let me just go ahead and bag up this little bit of love that I had for you and return it back to sender. And that has you going internally because you wished for this person, and now you're a burden trying to juggle whether or not this Ace of Coins is coming up to you. So we have the Dreamer. We have the Ace of Swords. And we have the 3 of Swords. So someone may have decided to set out on a new journey, and they may have already communicated that to you, and that's right now taking some of that strength from you. And or you need to be honest with someone. It may cause some heartbreak, yeah, but you know that this is your time to take a leap of faith. It's your time to move on. So it's a half and half right now. Some of you need to take this temporary pause and make sure that you balance out. And again, you see what we have on the board. Swords, swords, and cups. Outside of that, there's one passion. So there's definitely some type of connection that you had with someone. And this is about going back and forth, like rehashing something. Outside of that, it's all major arcana on the board, okay? So your strength is whether or not you're really going to set out and give honesty and clarity and set out on this journey that you want to be on, or you stay on that path and move on to this other thing, which may be a family, maybe someone you live with, maybe someone you invested in, and your star, your wish may end up moving on to someone else. So take that as that resonates, and we'll get you some angel guidance and close out the reading. So one card for Aries, Leo, and Sag. Aries, Leo, and Sag. Thank you. Bottom of the deck is I can't tell you, Spirit is always on time. Let your past go. You get what I'm saying? There's something that you know that you don't have a passion for. I feel like it was like, oh, I put myself in this position, so I gotta just see it through. Something like that. The burden of carting your past around has made you weary, dear one. It's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love, and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it. Exactly. There's something something or someone you don't want. That's the thing you need to leave. Because I feel like there's this, well, which one? Which one? The one you don't want. You don't need it. You don't want it. Or you didn't need it and you didn't want it, and now it's gone. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. What do you desire? You now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires. Once you clearly decide upon your true desires and know that you're ready and deserving of them, they'll rush into your life as if by magic. The Chariot in the world. So I hope that this gave you some insight and clarity. Thank you again for stopping by. Please like the videos, share the videos, subscribe to the channel. Leave me some comments and feedback. If you want a personal reading, I just saw 1717. If you want a personal reading, the information is below. Peace, prosperity, protection, and paradise to you and your loved ones. Namaste.